The videos that we're going to see coming up are really good because they show a number of Christmases that we participated in over the years.
Right. We get to see Mother and Daddy and Aunt Kitty and, some people, and it's just really fun to watch.
And we see our family, and we also get to see the animals.
Yeah.
And a lot of the things that we still have, there's pictures of them. And so it's a lot of history there.
Oh, golly.
Oh, yeah. There's Brian. There's the old silver bullet.
Well, we got it brand new, didn't we?
Yeah.
Wasn't our backyard amazing?
When we sold that house, though, Dad, the lady came over and said the reason I came over is because I saw the pictures of the backyard.
She came the last day. She came with a little plastic bag of garbage to put and make sure the garbage disposal worked.
Do y'all remember how much we paid for it?
I think it was like
30.
No, it was like 78.
It was 65.9.
Oh, okay, you just remembered that.
No, I remember 65.9.
Oh,
Now this is Solomon's Island.
oh yeah, we all went down to Sullivan and one Mother and Daddy there. Yeah, there's Mother. She's always hiding
Why did
herself.
Grandma hate getting her picture taken?
I think she just thought you looked ugly on it or something. I don't know. Look at that lamp. It looks so dirty. Why would
I don't think they were the nicest cabins in the world.
I didn't think it was too bad. I guess it was though. But
I don't remember
There's
why
Allie.
we even went there.
Huh?
I don't remember why we really went there. Just for vacation, I guess.
We went
We
there.
rendezvous with Ellen's
I don't
family.
think David and Lewis went.
Well, we knew Dad always has that expression on his face. We knew that Daddy and Mother and Sookie and Katie. Well, are Sookie and Katie in this?
No.
Hi, Mother. You would get yourself in the picture, please. There's Kate. Oh, that's Christmas.
Now that's our house.
Yeah, I know. That's where the steps came up in back of us.
Lewis is eating some cake.
I should have had some pictures of something on that wall. It was going all the way up the steps. There was nothing. It was just a blank wall.
Hey, you guys, I went online and looked at the house online.
Yeah.
It's absolutely gorgeous, completely redone. So about $800,000 it was selling for.
How much
Wow.
did we sell it for? We made $2,000 or $3,000.
I don't know, about 83, I think.
No,
Wow,
we
then
just,
y'all did pretty good if you bought it for
No.
$65,900.
no, we just made $2,000 or $3,000 on it.
Hey, my
think
kitty
we-
looks like she actually, this might have been the most weight I ever saw her with.
Oh, really?
She looked like she had a little bit of weight going
Wait on her? Oh. Oh, they're always going to kiss or something.
Now, this was how much, here's David's basketball. This was Oakton High School.
Oh, yeah. He did really well at Oakton.
Oh, Oakton was a great training for his senior year at First Colonial. But I'm so glad that he had the senior year because remember, Oakton struggled. They were not a.
Yeah, they didn't do good. But boys,
I'll never forget when they beat Robinson. Remember, Robinson was like the #1 team.
Yeah.
And Oakton beat Robinson. It was awesome. And then the headline in the paper the next day was Oakton stuns Robinson.
really?
I'm sorry, I didn't keep that. Maybe I do have it somewhere.
He may have that somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah, I might.
isn't
We
that
loved.
something?
We went to every single game.
We did. And I remember going to the games, but I didn't know we went to every single game. He's probably going to do a commercial. No, he's going to do the.
Now, Dad, do you remember this is your Purina? Dad,
Yeah.
I swear, Dad thought he was going to do commercial.
What are you?
To Purina. It's Purina cat food. Can you see it?
Well, why were you going to sell it to him?
To the company,
Oh,
because the cat was going after it.
oh, I didn't know.
Timmy liked it. Look at Timmy.
He loved it.
Smile, Timmy. Look at Timmy. Oh, this must be Christmas morning.
Hey, look between Dave and Lewis. You can see that toilet paper roll thing that I made. It's right when there it is, right behind Lewis's shoulder.
Oh, I see it. Look, Dave.
Oh, yeah. I see it.
We have had that so many years. Look at Louis. What did Louis do?
I gave him a bag of dirt.
You did. Oh, bag of dirt. Look, maybe got some kind of game or something.
That was perfection. I love that game. We only did 2 Christmases in.
I thought
Yeah. No, that's all we did.
we had 3 years there, though.
Yeah, but I think
That was a short tour.
yeah, it was. David was at that age now, he would rather been in bed.
Right.
And here's
It
Joel
does.
and Suki.
Look at Joel. Look like they're in love.
I forget, Joel was a good looking guy.
Oh, he was very good looking. He was just small. He was handsome.
Yeah, he really was.
Look, he looks like me right there. Except for the nose. Oh, they just want to. Oh, Lord, I've never seen them like that.
Ma, you're doing a little show here.
Oh, Lord, I'm always doing a show.
Dad, you
wouldn't
love that deck there on 3228.
I never did go out there.
Dad spent a lot of time out there.
Looking out that window, I don't remember those buildings back there.
That was the apartments back there.
I thought it was just,
Oh, that's right.
I don't
You
even
could see
remember.
them in the wintertime because all the leaves fell.
Oh, I just
Yeah.
don't remember seeing anything
In the
back there.
summertime, you couldn't see it.
Did we ask the blessing or did we just start shoving it in?
Looks like we just shoveled it in.
Believe me, we had a blessing.
Oh, Dad hadn't even sat down. We're already eating. Hap hadn't even sat down yet.
Ma, you're pretty dramatic.
Who is this?
That's Suki.
Her hair's so dark. Yeah, I'm pretty dramatic. I'm just a show off is what I am.
Wonder who's taking the movies.
Dad, you set it up so you could be in it.
You're never in the movies. Look at me. Oh, Lord. Look at Mother. Mother hides her face. Always.
There's,
I don't think Katie ever came to Fairfax, did she?
Hmm.
Did she?
She came
to
right.
Alexandria.
She came in 1974, right
That's
before we moved. I think she and Richard were getting on the outs or something.
This is where we go into the 1990s.
Look at you. Look at your.
That's Wilmington.
Oh, is it?
That's
Oh,
my
this-
apartment. And
is your
Wilmington-
apartment.
Yep. I guess Fairfax, and then Dad, I think when we moved from Fairfax to back to Virginia Beach, I think your camera bit the dust or something, because I don't think we ever did movies after Fairfax.
I don't think we did.
And then I got a video camera when I moved to Wilmington, I got a video camera. And so it goes from like 1975 to 1991.
Oh, shoot, we missed all that.
I know, all those years.
Look at my hair.
Dad, you guys were going to Nyla and John Paul's.
That was Missy.
Yep, she lived right above me.
The 1st of July.
Of course.
Mobile the 2nd, Lake Charles the 3rd.
Man, you look like you're telling me then.
1991.
Get it up to date then.
Well, I got the date on it.
Hope to be doing a little bit of sailing down in the Gulf of Mexico,
What about
showing
40
John
something?
Paul and Nala how to handle
We're
that
about
boat.
40 something?
Yeah.
Well, Brian was,
I was 25, 26.
you were born when I was 30, so
This is 10.
40, 50.
What's your dog there, Brian?
That's Ginger.
Oh, yeah.
Look at Ginger. Oh,
And
goodness.
that's Lewis's dog, Barney.
Oh, my gosh.
That's
Look
back.
at-
Now, did we realize that this was our last Christmas in this house? Did y'all know you were moving on Christmas time in 1991?
I don't know if we gotten orders or not.
No, we were out of the Navy.
Oh,
We were moving
Yeah,
to
no,
the
this
north.
was, y'all were long out of the Navy, but
well, we were moving to the north end. To
yeah, I know,
61st.
but I don't remember realizing that when we had Christmas, the last Christmas at the house.
Maybe we didn't. You know, when did we move?
March.
That's a shame, too. Because we don't like
There's Grandma. There's Dave and Lou. This was before my TV time. I was not a great videographer.
It was 1991, and we moved down the beach in 19. Oh, there's
There's George and Sally
Sally
Hoover.
Hoover. Oh, I don't know what I'm. Oh, shoot, I love those. Oh, Lord. Oh. Look. Oh, Lord.
There's the little bite you dog.
Oh,
Sammy.
Sammy, mean as snake, mean as a snake.
I know it. Oh, look.
I went to bed about
What
midnight.
are you doing with
got up at 8:30.
sunglasses on there?
I think those were regular glasses, Mom.
Can't see it, it's on the floor.
Davy. Finally get to see Davy.
What'd you get in your stocking, Lou?
Got a shot of Pepto-Bismol.
So that was 1991, the last Christmas in 1381.
I don't know why we had to move.
To who?
Well, I personally think the move was good and y'all should have never left that house.
Momo? Grandma?
What do you mean?
Grandma, huh?
You should have never left the ocean front at 63rd Street or whatever.
61st.
61st Street. That house is probably over $1 million right
I
now.
know it. Look at Mother.
And then she
She-
started
that's-
her eyes practicing.
Are you able to hear any of that at all?
No?
Uh-uh.
Can you? Poor Mother. She looks awful.
That's what my giraffe. I wanted some of this for a long
I had to get a video of you and I.
Oh, really?
There's Brian Moore.
Oh, Brian, weren't you sweet? You're very sweet.
Nice shirt.
Yeah, Mom gave me a shirt.
Whoopee.
How old were you, Brian?
26.
Yeah.
You put your
Nice,
flag
Brian.
in,
26 years old. There's Dad feeding the dogs turkey.
and then you shake it up real good.
That's
and,
what I do.
Uh-huh.
House.
Somebody gave me a container to.
There's that picture. We still have that picture
We have it up right. It's on the wall.
of us and the three of y'all.
You go
Yeah.
about the floor.
Trying to hide her face again. She looks good now. Mother, don't put your hand up on your face. Look at you, Dad. What you got on shorts over your long pants?
Dad, you
Look,
caught
oh,
me
there the
turkey and
doggies.
Feeding the dog, huh?
I didn't see him before. Look, you got hair. How young you are, Dave. Ooh, aren't you cute?
Is it good?
Oh,
Well,
Sookie, there's her shoulder pad, right? Doesn't she look pretty? Look at her. She looks pretty.
Looks beautiful.
I look like an old slob. That we went
Now
out
see if
and
you can hear.
I don't think you were around, or if you were, you were a baby, but we got a babysitter for Davy and Lou. And when I came back, they were sitting in the den, and Lou said, Grandma, come here. And he had taken either the can opener or something and cut this aluminum cane, you know. And every time he'd missed, he'd gone into Pepe's chair. It was full of holes there, all, you know. I didn't say a word. I said, that was beautiful. We were in Daddy's chair. We had to buy a new one. That was funny. Oh, the time Pepe was in the hospital, and your daddy was at sea, and Boo bought all these Christmas presents from Santa Claus for you all. And then we found out that all had to be put together. And of course Boo couldn't do it, so Grandma, I put a filling station together that had 3 stores, and it even had an elevator that went up to the top. It had you know, where they put a car onto a thing that turns it, you know? Yeah. Everything on there I fixed, and it was pretty good. And Boo's...
Put a blank together or anything?
Oh no, Sookie did that one time for them, but the thing of it, the last thing I did, Brian, you were just a tiny little baby boy, and Boo had brought just a little thing you sat on and pushed around, you know, I don't know what they called it those days. And the last, Boo said, I'm going to bed. I'm not going to do another thing. I don't care whether it's done or not. And I said, well, I'll finish. And the last thing I put in there, Brian, was a nail that came, it was in the wrong place, and it came right straight up, and if you'd have sat down, you'd have sat on that nail. That was a real hard thing to do. And Pappy spent Christmas over in the hospital
Father, give us great
with pneumonia.
These and all thy blessings. We thank you for this Christmas day. We ask your blessings upon each one of us, that you guide and direct us. As we look to 1992, we ask that you guide us in our work and in our lives. May we do your will. Bless those who are not here, all of our family members who are in other places. Keep them safe.
Yeah, Mom, behind you, you can see the
Brian
living
and
room
all
there.
others, Sookie and Joel, who will be traveling back today.
I don't see me at all.
Mercies,
You're right in the
protect
back.
them. May they arrive safely at home.
Right there?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
see?
it. Oh, that's me. That's a living room. Look like the bathroom.
No, that's the living room.
Boy, I'll tell you, what a blessing. I don't know what.
There's Dave, Lou, Grandma Gloria. Who else
I
is at
love
that
it.
table?
I love it. Look, I still got
There's
that on the.
Lou,
I still got that thing.
Kitty, Joel, Sookie. Where's Brian?
Taking the picture.
See, Dad, it shifted from me never being in it to, or from you never being in it to me never being in it, because I took all the videos.
That's right.
And where's Louie?
He was
Lewis is right
there.
beside Grandma.
Look at you, Dad. I didn't realize you changed so much.
There's Lewis right there.
There's Louis right there in the red shirt. He's eating.
I'm talking about Louis Edward Moore, the Not Louis.
Unfortunately, Pap was no longer with us, Dad.
Instead of 18,
But
20.
Daddy was dead then, was he not?
What you do?
Yeah, Pap died in '86.
Okay.
Well, Tommy,
This was
Tommy
was-
did. Tommy was dead also.
Yeah.
What is my hair? Is that my real hair?
Okay, time. Anybody
So
like-
Kitty was living in Raleigh with Gloria.
Yep. Yeah. This was
Good
1991.
Lord,
Dad,
that
that's,
was.
that's your bicycle
Okay, and-
china, Dad. Do y'all still have that bike china?
Yeah,
Dave, I think you're gonna probably have to
we sure do. We eat on it every day.
yourself because everything's cooled off.
Wish I knew what I'd done to my hair. I like
The
it.
picture
It
of
was
Davy.
short.
That makes sense.
Wasn't a wig either. And I finally got to see Louis a little bit.
But I'm gonna pack it all in anyway.
Oh, Louis, you're just eating a sandwich for lunch.
Now here's the big move.
Yeah.
Moving out this time, right?
Yep.
Well, this is it. 20 years.
This is right 3 months after Christmas.
We lived there two. We lived there 2 years, didn't we?
Wash those trousers, don't you?
Where?
Y'all only stayed at 63rd Street 2 years?
No,
Do you
we were
wash them or
there.
have them dry cleaned?
4 years?
Yeah.
Certainly not over 4 years.
Now, why did you guys decide to leave that house? Because Kitty needed an apartment?
No, we hadn't even thought about Kitty.
No,
We had always wanted to live down at the ocean front.
but there was a rental piece of property behind the house
That had that garage apartment?
after we moved from the 61st Street.
Oh, well, I'm talking about why we moved there.
Oh, well,
We
we
moved
always,
No, I mean, why did you guys, so after you moved from 1381 to 61st Street, why did y'all decide to leave 61st Street?
Don't ask
Because-
me.
no, it was because
Do an exercise.
we had a rental property. I was looking for rental. And the house, there was that little duplex behind the house.
Yeah, that was a great deal, but I just loved that house.
I was basically living there at no cost.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I tell you, the house needed updating. I mean, we have radiators.
Yeah, that 61st Street house did need a lot of work.
It needed an awful lot. Well, Louis did a lot of work. He put doors from the den to the kitchen. He took a whole wall out at the bottom of those steps. He really did a lot of work, but it needed so much to be done.
Was that Sheila Goggin?
Beautiful new
That's Wendy coming over to help Mom move. Now, I think Wendy bought that car from the Goggins.
Oh, okay. I didn't know who that was.
Liz.
You have to call
did.
Betsy right away.
right now.
Look at this doggy.
Yeah, Wendy's license plate was Liz just by sheer accident.
Oh,
That's not real though, right? I mean, it just came that
It
way.
just came that way.
Wendy,
And the
Wendy
lady said, "Oh, you're
weighs
so lucky."
742.
50 pounds less than that now.
That's
Yeah.
an airplane, isn't it?
She's too skinny.
47.
Oh, 42 was, Dad.
Your age.
Well, you know, y'all have always said your whole life you could never be too rich or too thin, so you can't go in that one now.
Your age, and they have 7 people in their
You know,
family.
I was going to tell you, you didn't. Did
Oh, Lord, look at me. What have I got on?
Brian, who's doing all that moving?
Isn't that awful? I didn't know how to do video at all.
I didn't feel the least, I had no emotion about leaving that house. Isn't that funny?
I got here at 10:30.
I don't remember being sad about y'all leaving the house either. We just all, had moved on,
Well, I was so used to moving that I was getting itchy feet. I mean, I'm that way right now. I want to move.
Yeah. Well,
I
this
live,
is, this is definitely the longest y'all ever owned one house, 20 years actually, yeah.
and I was just ready for a change. I just wish we'd saved those twin beds instead of bought those old crappy twin beds we have now. They were really good ones. But we shouldn't have left 61st Street, except we would have really, to bring it up to,
Dad, y'all are moving and your badminton court's still up.
Yeah,
did you leave it up?
Yeah,
You did?
yeah, I think I left it there.
For goodness sake.
There was no room on the north end for it.
It sold for the last time it sold, it was $550 or something like
How
that.
long have y'all taken to do all this, Mom?
A couple days.
Just 'cause
I didn't realize I was so
I've had
ugly.
all this stuff over so you can see it.
Mom, you are not.
I didn't realize it.
Boxes a day.
Fat and ugly.
We're not.
Come with me, Dave.
Which I thought was
You were handsome and thin.
but I guess
And I was fat and ugly. I don't
You
know what.
were, you were
Is
not.
that my real hair?
we were gonna move.
You mean I had that much hair?
That's why it's taking so
Dang.
long for the loan to go through.
Well, I think that's real, Mom.
This is
I do
Wendy.
too.
Well,
Wendy did a lot of work for you.
Pack up anything?
Oh, Wendy's just something else.
more than I came over.
Nobody in the world has ever been, nobody I've ever seen is like Wendy.
There's Don.
Well,
Don and I
Don
out in the
just-
garage.
Dad, Don just supervised.
He sat around and said,
There was electric mobility. See, I was working for electric mobility
look
at
at
that
that shirt.
time.
Look at that shirt. He's still wearing all those clothes.
That was a Pendleton. That was a really nice wool shirt.
You know that's being documented now.
And guess
the
what?
new house. Tell me about it, Mom.
I don't want you to have me in here, but this is my new house that I've always dreamed of near the ocean. I'm real excited.
Now here we are at 61st Street. Two 61st Street.
Oh, it was so exciting moving into that big house. Oh. I don't know. I'm the one that said, let's move. You know it. You weren't.
That was the den.
Are y'all gonna paint this?
Daddy wants to, but everybody's talking us out. This is real.
Yeah, I really like that house a lot, but it did. You could have put $200,000 in there and still had work left to do.
You wouldn't have
That's right. And that was the main reason.
The people that lived next door to us said, now what are y'all gonna do, tear that house down?
That was the week we moved in. They came over. They thought we were going to tear the house down.
He was a doctor living just to the west of us. We said, heck no, we're just, we love this old house.
And some people were carting out the stove and the refrigerator.
What about,
Uh-oh, there she is.
Hi, Caitlin.
Betsy and Caitlin.
There's Caitlin.
I went over and said hi to them.
Snap your fingers, go. Like Bewitched.
Her daughters, aren't her daughters gorgeous?
They are absolutely beautiful.
I mean, they look like movie stars.
They do. Now this goes right to Christmas again. Our first Christmas, last Christmas at 1381 and first Christmas at 2211.
Or 211.
211.
Doesn't Aunt Kitty look pretty? She's a lot younger than I am right now, I'll tell you.
Isn't that crazy?
Going a little slow or something. Look at my hair.
Hey, Ma, you look pretty there.
I cannot believe my hair. Gosh, it looks like we're all settled. Oh, that's Christmas Day. Did Louis sleep on my white couch?
I'm sure he did. There's Grandma.
Doesn't look too bad. He's a lot younger than me.
They drove up from Raleigh, but who drove? Did Kitty or did Gloria?
I'm sure Kitty did.
Either Sookie or Katie. No, Sookie or Katie.
They brought her.
Oh, Sookie or Katie brought him,
Yeah,
sure.
they always brought them. You know, that
There's
was,
my old charmer, my invention.
Yeah.
you know, that really was silly of us to sell that house when I think about it.
I agree. Y'all should have kept that house.
Oh, Lord, we should have.
I'm tired of watching that rotten color TV.
You gotta be kidding.
David bought y'all a color TV, Mom.
Isn't Did we have one? Was that our first color TV?
No, that's not your first color TV, but you just needed one for your, I think for your bedroom you wanted one.
Like we had one in our bedroom.
You know, we had a family reunion in that house.
Yeah, from Roanoke and everything.
Did you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
where were you? Were at? I guess you weren't there.
I have a lot of pictures of it in my scrapbook.
Hey, I didn't realize my hair looked. Always thought my hair was so thin and awful. It looks normal.
It's got remote. Y'all don't have to sit, get up, turn a channel anymore.
That was to Dad. It was to you.
Buddy, I still have that little dove that you're holding. Or a swan.
No.
Where did it come? Did you give it to me? Shoot. Oh,
We don't have it.
I must not have had it a day because I don't remember it. And what did we do with that white couch? I didn't know we had a white couch.
That's your antique love seat, isn't it?
No, that's
Oh, the
over.
one Lewis is sleeping on. I have no idea. That's got his RMA stuff on as normal.
And what is that?
I got you a fireplace set.
Oh, yeah.
Now that's the couch that we got rid of. She looks a little unhappy. I don't know what her problem was.
Yeah, I felt the same way, Mom, looking back at that. I don't know.
Never was acted unhappy.
Uh-uh. No, this was...
Of course, Mother always looked kind of. Mother always looked kind of unhappy.
Grandma did not like pictures. I never really realized
She had
that.
plenty. Look at her hair.
Well, I tell you,
She had plenty of hair.
I tell you one thing. Oh, look how pretty, good looking Louis looked. I'll tell you, Mother was a gorgeous young woman, you know, and when she got older, she didn't want anybody to see her.
Television and there it is right there. And
Has the war created new problems for you in your marriage?
Brian gave me a nice fireplace set.
Brought in by your
Really
friends
like
and
it.
neighbors, Adam presents John J. Anthony, founder of the
And what else?
Institute, in a brand new
Well,
program.
we're just grateful everybody's well and happy, and we're all together.
It really was a beautiful place.
You guys have never seen this, have you?
No,
I don't remember ever seeing it.
I don't think I've ever...
No, I've
I don't
never
think
seen
I've
it.
ever seen it.
I've never seen it. Look, oh, look at that. There's Joel McGear.
Now that's the living room. That's not the den.
No, that's the living room. There's Katie. We finally saw Katie.
Katie?
She looked,
Sookie.
I mean, Sookie. Oh, she looked like Katie then.
Katie wasn't there.
Isn't that Katie right there?
No, Sookie.
Really? That was that was our dining room. Just that little table. You couldn't even.
That was
Well,
a nice dining room table.
really didn't have a dining room. Well, Davy was.
Nobody was complaining.
No, it looked like we had plenty of room.
It really does. It's bigger than our table out. But
Mother, we want to know you were here.
Well, I'm here. But y'all look at my wrinkles. I'm not.
Mother, if you turned around, they would have all been stretched out. They would have never shown.
I'd have to turn my head all the way around looking backwards.
Joel wants a copy of Achy Breaky Heart. I don't have it. I know, we've got to get one.
Katie said we'd come to your house and we wouldn't do anything. You'd just make all this stuff and just we'd eat it. She said, do you realize that you just cook for all of us? And you'd sometimes tell us.
But, I mean, I know they all helped.
Well, of course they did. Katie said we hardly did anything.
What I got for Christmas? Well,
let me think.
I thought that was me. That's Wendy. I thought it was me. And there's me. And there's Mother.
We put columns in there, but they don't show right now.
There it is right there.
We had round columns.
That was forehand. Y'all didn't do that here.
Yeah, we did it there.
Yeah, we did it there.
Louis did it. Louis built them, but they were round. I don't know what that was.
I think just something in there.
Well, this is just I don't know, but that's the end of that.
Oh.
We just always had nice family get-together. I always look forward to Mo and Pap and Kitty and Sookie and Tom and Joel and Katie, and it was fun.
It was fun. I loved it too.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I'm glad we did it.
Well, you know, they're not so hot, but then again, they're pretty good.